And we look at the first quarter here. Sean Kemp, T-Mac, and the rest of the guys doing their thing, doing damage. And T-Mac also putting up a couple of drops as the Timberwolves are leading at 35-28 here tonight. Second quarter action right here. We watch some replays of Steve Nash from deep. And there's that bad man right there, Richmond, with a three as well. And then Kyrie doing his work inside the paint. So the halftime report is this, 35-27. Excuse me, I had the thing wrong. 9 rebounds is the factor right here for the T-Wolves. So we're ready for action as Shaq, Kenny, and the rest of the gang here from the 2K Studios wave goodbye. Johnny Baez and Hector Hernandez ready for the second half right here, right now. Oh yeah, Holmes, we're back for the second half right here as the T-Wolves lead it 35-27 to start the third quarter, Holmes. And there's that bad man Richmond. He's going to take it out right here to T-Mac, and the Timberwolves will get the ball first to kick off the third quarter here tonight, Johnny. And a nice screen right there from Kemp. McGrady goes up. Oh, but a nice defense right there from Giannis. And now Carter shooting it to Nash, and Nash dishes it up to Giannis, but McGrady's right there to break it up. And now Kyrie back there in the post. Oh, and it comes off the rim right there as Giannis had the good defense, and Vince Carter all alone for the three. And now they cut the lead down to 5 points, Hector. Yeah, Holmes, Vince Carter doing his thing, Holmes. And I've always liked Vince Carter, Holmes. I've always liked the way he's done his thing, Holmes. And tonight, he needs to step up and bring some more of that fire. And Richmond was all alone, and now he's all alone in the paint. Oh, and he couldn't get the and one as Steve Nash was able to, well, he wasn't able to foul him on purpose, but he was able to break up Richmond's layup right there. So Richmond will go to the line for 2 here tonight, Holmes. Steve Nash disappointed with that one. He thought he was all ball right there. Nick Nurse is also upset about it. So Richmond's going to go to the line for 2 here tonight. First time at the line, I believe, here tonight from Richmond. So let's see if we can get 2 down, extend this lead back up to 7. And the first one goes, and it goes in. Man, I talked to Mitch earlier, and he is going to give me his jersey, Holmes. He's going to sign it. And I said, you know what, man? If you sign me a jersey, I'm going to get you VIP tickets to Legacy for WFA next month, Holmes. Well, that's a cool trade-off. What did you get for me? Oh, I got you your coffee, Holmes. I forgot to give it to you. Well, it's cold now. Well, you want some ice cubes? You can turn it into iced coffee, Holmes. It's the same thing. The best of both worlds, Holmes. You got to be able to evolve. If not, you get left behind, Holmes. That's the power of evolution, Holmes. And now Carter down there and rejected by T-Mac. He gets it back, and Richmond with a rebound now. Nice block right there from Tracy McGrady. I'm telling you, Holmes, they're cousins and they play hard, Holmes. They've probably been playing in the streets since way back in the day, Holmes. They look at Kareem now working on Giannis, and now he's going to shoot it to T-Mac. T-Mac working on his cousin once again, and Kyrie now. Kyrie from 13 misses. Kareem with a putback, and he misses. And now Sean Kemp there, and Giannis right there with a block, but it's a foul. They should just let them play, Holmes. I don't know why they call a foul. Just let them play ball, Holmes. We're not in the streets, Holmes. You act like something's going to happen. You act like a riot's going to pull off here tonight, Holmes. But anyways, Sean Kemp right there. Another power forward, Holmes. Pun intended. Number 40 in your program and number 1 in your heart, Holmes. Sean Kemp's a bad mother mamma jamma, Holmes. And we'll see what his free throw abilities are like and see if he can extend his lead up to 9. And he dishes the first one in right there. And now we're going to have substitutions as Sabonis and DeRozan will come in for Leonard and Giannis here tonight as Sean Kemp gets ready for his second shot. And look at those nice shoes right there, those Reeboks, Holmes. I want a pair of those too. I'm going to see if I can get Sean Kemp to give me some of those, Holmes. I'm going to take something home from everybody from the T-Wolves here tonight, Holmes. And big shout out to the guys watching at home, Holmes, like Sean, TJ, my man Marcus, my man Wes, Michael, that big man known as John, And also to Matty watching. The bad boys aren't playing, but I know he's watching at home. So what's up, Matt? I hope you're enjoying this basketball game as Sean Kemp throws it down. Boom, shakalaka, Holmes. And the lead back up to 11 now. Toronto needs a final answer and get the offense going. What hurt them was in the second quarter they had, and there's Carter from the outside, and Carter there with a nice three ball right there for the lead. I mean, not for the lead, but the lead is breaking down to 8 points now. Johnny, calm down and get your focus going, Holmes. The lead is cut to 8 points right there, and you're right. In the second quarter, that 4-minute drought as T-Mac throws it up, and it comes out, Holmes. What a robbery right there. That 4 minutes that they didn't score hurt them a lot right there, and that's a nice tip right there from Mutombo breaking it up. And now Sean Kemp and Mutombo's in the needs to get back on the post. And look at T-Mac right there, but he missed it, Holmes. Oh, but Mutombo's right there with a finger point and says, not tonight, Holmes. If anybody's going to throw it down, it's going to be me, Holmes. Mutombo throwing down the gumbo like he's in the Chef Boyardee kitchen here tonight. And Vince Carter with a nice 15-footer right there to keep the Raptors going here tonight, Holmes. And in 12 minutes, he has 14 points. So Vince Carter stepping up right there. T-Mac right there with a big dish right there. He put it down, Holmes. And let me tell you what, the Cousins are going to go on one-on-one here tonight. We should have just did a one-on-one matchup here tonight, Holmes. Oh, and DeRozan all alone, and it went in and out, and Kemp gets the rebound. So the lead up to 10 now, and here come the T-Wolves once again. And now Sean Kemp trying to get open, but McGrady once again. McGrady's a bad man here tonight, Hector. Yeah, Holmes, he is taking over the game, Holmes. It's the T-Mac show here tonight, and the Raptors are going to call a timeout. Nick Nurse, you better nurse your Raptors back and get the Dinos back to them ferocious beasts that they once were, Holmes. And it's crazy. Toronto had a 7-point lead in the first quarter, and you thought maybe Minnesota was the one that was going to be in trouble the whole game. But tonight, at the end of the first quarter, T-Mac and company said, you know what? This is our house. This is our game. Let's take over. And they didn't only just take over, Holmes, but look at that juice that he's drinking right there, Holmes. It reminds me of Space Jam when they drank some of Michael's secret stuff, Holmes. So maybe the T-Wolves have their own secret stuff here tonight. Nonetheless, they got the drippy drip going. Minnesota's live here tonight. And everybody watching at home, thank y'all for joining us here on ISPN and on YouTube TV, Holmes. Live from the Target Center here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hector, are you controlling the blimp? I am, Holmes. I'm the one shooting the footage right now, Holmes. There it is right there, the blimp, Holmes. Everybody wave at the camera. The Hector Hernandez blimp is ready and live here tonight, Holmes. All right, Hector having a little bit too fun right there. Give the control back to the technician before you hit the rim or something. Oh, that's part of the halftime show. I was supposed to make a nosedive into the rim, but I went and got Lucio hot dogs instead, Holmes. And Carter goes up and misses. And Middleton's right there with a rebound. Dishes it up to McGrady. McGrady willing and dealing. He's going to slam it down once again. T-Mac. Somebody call 911. This man is stealing the show here tonight. You damn right he is, Johnny. And now the lead is 50-35 here tonight, up by 15. The Dinos need to do something quick before Sean gets put in the hospital for high blood pressure, Holmes. And Sean, being the GM of the Toronto Raptors, McCollum from deep, but it's a bonus right there with a putback, and oh my God, what a block right there from Mutombo. And I'm telling you, Holmes, he's putting up that 12-inch finger of his, and he's saying, not tonight, Holmes. This is Mutombo's rim. Nobody's gonna get past it. He's like one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Holmes. He should be. Oh my God, they tied it up, Holmes. And now Sabonis and AD are gonna go for a jump ball, Holmes. And there's the block right there from Mutombo. That fool said, not tonight, Holmes. Not at my house. Mutombo doing the damn thing. And now a jump ball, Sabonis and AD now with 4.8 seconds left for the T-Wolves. So they need to put a shot up quick. Middleton now 1 second to go, puts it up. Oh, and a shooting foul, Holmes. Loose ball foul from AD, Holmes. So now the Raptors are going to get the ball back right here with 57.2 seconds left in the third quarter, Holmes. This game is going fast, Holmes, let me tell you. Sure is. And now Giannis working on Kareem right here. The big man going a dish inside of McCollum, and they're going to cut the lead by a little bit, but if they want to back in this thing, they're going to need a lot more than just 2 points to get back right here. T-Wolves running away with this one here tonight. And there's T-Mac once again. The putback. Oh, in and out. Oh, man, I thought it was going to go in tonight. Oh, not tonight, but right there, Holmes. And T-Mac working on Giannis right there, Holmes. And let's see what they're going to do. I don't know if he's going to take it to him down the lane right here. He's going to dish it to Carter now. And Carter getting worked by AD. Has McCollum wide open on the outside. 5 to shoot right there. Carter all alone. And he misses the 3 ball. Oh, and look at Kareem right there with a big block right there. But they call the foul. I'm telling you, Holmes, Kareem doing the damn thing tonight. Him and Mutombo and AD. God bless. TJ, the GM, has done a damn good job putting this backcourt together, Holmes. And Ayton's going to go back to the line and try to shoot 2 more and see if he can cut this lead down to 11. And look at all the popping sticks, Holmes. I would have been nervous to shoot them. And the first one falls right here. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. 50-38 is the score here tonight. As the Raptors trying to cut this lead, trying to make a comeback going into the fourth quarter, Hector. Yeah, Holmes, but they're going to have to come out swinging, Holmes. And Ayton misses a shot right there to Davis with the rebound. Now they're down by 12, and look at Battier all alone. And he misses, Holmes. My God, shoot it up, Giannis. He shoots the Hail Mary. Oh, and it hit the rim. And it comes back out. So at the end of 3, Minnesota leads by 12. Hector Hernandez, Johnny Baez live on the ISPN network. Yeah, Holmes, and look at the block right there once again from Mutombo, and AD said, not today, Holmes. And Kyrie's all fired up, Holmes. And look at another block right there. Kareem fired up. I'm telling you, Holmes, TJ has these bad boys going, Holmes. The lights went out, Holmes. Don't tell me Perry's here. Oh, thank God. And we're back for the fourth quarter here. Minnesota up by 12. But Toronto's going to get the ball first to start this one off. Leonard with the ball now. Checks back in for Toronto. And we got McGrady, Kareem, Richmond, Battier, and Davis right in here for Minnesota. And McCollum trying to set up Leonard right there. Leonard shaking it, wheeling and dealing right there. Goes up to the post, takes a step back. Oh, and he's fouled, and he couldn't get it in. Battier fouled Leonard as he went up, so he's going to go to the line for 2 right here. Try to cut this to 10, Holmes. And Minnesota's coach not too happy. You hear that, Holmes? There's wolves in the building. And now Leonard going to go to the line for 2 right here. And Leonard's pretty good about it, Holmes. He's probably going to make both of them here tonight. But look at the second chance points right there for Minnesota. 9 with 4 blocks here in the second half, Holmes. And that has been one hell of a stat right there for Minnesota to keep this lead against Toronto. Yeah, Toronto is a little bit undersized even though they got Giannis up there in the post. But how can you deal with AD and Kareem? I mean, it's like the Twin Towers in San Antonio with Robertson and Duncan. I mean, you just can't compare. And Leonard going to put up his second shot right here, and he makes both of them. So now the lead cut down to 10. The biggest lead here tonight was up to 17. So now Toronto trying to make a late comeback here tonight against the T-Wolves, and here's McGrady once again. And if they want to make a comeback, they need to stop McGrady, Holmes. McGrady's got 17, Carter's got 14. So the battle of the cousins right here. continues in the fourth quarter. And here comes the other cousin, and he's blocked from Kareem Holmes, and now Davis has it. And that boy has some wheels on him and some moves. And now look at McGrady now working on Vince Carter. Gives it to Kareem on the outside, Holmes. And now Richmond from deep. Oh, he went out. Oh, but Kareem with a putback, Holmes. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about, Holmes. If you want to win this, you got to hustle, Holmes. And if you're not willing to hustle, then I guess you're not going to win shit, Holmes. Oops, I didn't mean to cuss, guys. I'm sorry. I thought we were on right. And there's Leonard right there. Oh, and he missed it, Holmes. Man, those bad shots right there from Toronto are not helping anything in the fourth quarter, Holmes. And AD with a Euro step, and he puts it in right there, and the lead is up to 16. Well, if it goes up to 20, Holmes, I'm telling you what, that's going to be good night, Irene. Thanks for coming. But Vince Carter's still working right there. They're trying to take it, but Kareem's right there, and Kareem steals it away, Holmes. And Kareem's getting into his grinding mode right there, and a dish to T-Mac, and he puts it down. Timeout, Toronto. T-Mac has 19 tonight for the Wolves. I'm telling you, Holmes, that is a bad man right there, Holmes. T-Mac is one bad man, Holmes, and he's just punishing the rim. I don't know what the rim did to him, Holmes, but he's punishing it like no other, Holmes. Now you see the wolf right there, known as Crunch, roller skates and all. It reminds me of that movie Teen Wolf from back in the day, Holmes. And look at this capacity crowd. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. And look at this wolf right there. Checking out the babes from all the fine mamacitas here tonight, Holmes. And you see the crowd here in Minnesota. They're on their feet, loving every minute of this action here tonight as the coach, Nurse, is right there trying to motivate his guys for a comeback. Meanwhile, T-Mac and the Wolves, man, they just chilling. And there's the cam once again, Holmes. Everybody waving. I'll get you on camera, Holmes. Hector Hernandez, homeboy cam, is live in effect here tonight in Minnesota, Holmes. I'm going to buy one for a riot, Holmes. Please don't. With our luck, somebody will jump off of there and try to commit toothpaste suicidio. That's what we want, Holmes. We want ratings, Holmes. And now here comes Leonard taking it to the hole. Oh, and good defense right there from Sean Kemp. Then he blocked it again. So another block here for the T-Wolves here tonight. And guess what, Holmes? It's not just a primetime Saturday night game, Holmes. It's a block party featuring the T-Wolves. And that man right there, Sean Kemp, working on Leonard. Oh, and he just makes it look too easy. This time with the left hand, puts it in off the glass. And this lead is up to 20 now. And Leonard now, they have got to start shooting more three-pointers if they want something back in. Here's Nash wide open. He's going to, I thought he's going to go for the three-pointer, Holmes. Dishes it back to Leonard. And now Leonard wheeling and dealing right here against Kemp. Shaking and baking. Going to go into Ganesh right here. Ganesh, oh, he still doesn't shoot. These guys need to shoot. And there's a shot right there from Nash. And it goes in and out. And T-Mac has the rebound right there. T-Mac in the corner now to Kyrie. And one. Oh, man, Holmes, there is a big problem here tonight in Toronto, and his name is Kyrie Irving, Holmes. Another key player here tonight, as now it looks like Leonard has checked out of this ball game, Holmes. It sure seems that way. Kyrie in the ring, on the court. And here comes your favorite, Mutombo now. You know what, Holmes? I know I love my Spurs, but I think my new favorite team's going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves, Holmes. There's just something about them. And here's Kyrie Irving with his and one shot. He makes it, so this lead up to 23 now. 3.10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnny Baez, Hector Hernandez here live on YouTube TV, simulcast with ISPN. And now Carter, Euro stepping. Oh, and he shakes and bakes Mutombo and T-Mac, and he goes in there. So now T-Mac still working as Leonard has checked out. Just a bad matchup here tonight, Holmes. Overall, the backcourt is just too much for the Raptors here tonight. And they have shooters, Holmes. They have all the things that they need to win. I mean, hell, they took down the Bulls the other night, Holmes. They took out Michael Jordan, KG, and Hoodie Melo, Holmes. I mean, come on. I thought that the Bulls were gonna sweep the series, but no, Toronto came out swinging. Oh, but look at that bad man once again. T-Mac working on his cousin, and now shooting it to Kyrie. So T-Mac not done yet. He's going to ball until the last whistle, Holmes. And here he goes once again. And off the glass. Tracy McGrady, Holmes, 21 points here tonight and 12 in the paint. Tracy McGrady, probably the player of the game here tonight, Holmes. Well, you said Mitch Richmond, and there goes Giannis with a big jam right there. Well, you know, you got to keep it exciting, Holmes. Giannis with a nice slammer jammer right there, Holmes. And here come the T-Wolves once again. And yes, Mitch Richmond was my player of the game to start off this one, Holmes. But, you know, when T-Mac takes over, there's no doubt, Holmes. And looks like Sean Kemp was going to dish it in to Mutombo. Knocked away right there from the defense, and DeRozan puts one up. Mutombo's right there for the rebound, and now we're going back the other way. And here comes Kyrie, Holmes. He's going to take it down to Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp working on Pascal right here. Look at this move right. Shaking, baking, fade away. He didn't finish it, Holmes. That could have been a top 10 on ESPN easily, Holmes. And DeRozan right there with a soft touch layup right here. So we got about a minute 20 left, and you see the reserves trying to come in for both squads. The crowd is starting to exit because, I mean, there's not much they can cheer about. I mean, they've already won the game. Minnesota's going to win, and here comes Kyrie now. Decides not to shoot it. And he's going to send it into McGrady, out to Mutombo. I want to know what the hell Mutombo's doing out there in the key, Holmes. He's not supposed to be up top. He's not a three-point shooter. He's a postman. A number 5 guy. Oh, and Giannis with an alley-oop right there. A little bit of flash here towards the end, but it's a little bit too late. 50 seconds left to go in this one. McGrady and company will take the dub. Yeah, Holmes, and we want to thank everybody for letting us in your living room tonight on ISPN, Holmes. We had a blast, Holmes, and this is supposed to be a one-off deal, but, you know, if the commish decides he wants another one, we're willing to do it. Right, Johnny? Oh, you're damn right. We're willing to do as many games as you will let us do. It's not too much of a hassle, even though we have to do right. It's nothing for us to come out here and Giannis with another slam right there with 19 left to go. And I'm sure Minnesota's just going to run out the clock here. And I want to thank y'all, like Hector said, for enjoying us here in your living room here tonight, letting us in your living room. For Hector Hernandez and Johnny Baez, we say good night here from Minnesota, the Target Center, as Minnesota will win 65-50 here tonight. Yeah, Holmes, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Hector Hernandez's Slamma Jamma Slamboree, Holmes. Johnny Baez, you did one hell of a job, partner. And congratulations to T-Mac, the player of the game here tonight. The Dinos have some work to do, but that's it here live from the Target Center, Holmes. We'll see you guys this Thursday on WFA Riot. Orale. This has been a presentation of ISPN 2K on Twitch. Follow Angelo Has Spoken for more NBA action. Johnny Baez and Hector Hernandez saying good night here from Minnesota. And right now, Holmes, we're going to take a look at the stats sheet real quick for all you people taking notes at home. We had Tracy McGrady with 21, Mitch Richmond with 14, Kyrie had 10, Sean Kemp had 8, Kareem had 8, Mutombo had 2, but look at the stat right here. Well, maybe not that stat. Middleton had 0. Oh, that we don't have to announce that. And now we go look at the Raptors. Vince Carter had 16, Leonard had 9, Nash had 8, Giannis had 6, McCollum had 4, Drayton had 3, Pascal had 2, DeRozan had 2, and that's gonna do it here tonight for the stat sheet, ladies and gentlemen. Hector Hernandez saying good night here from ISPN. This has been a presentation of NBA 2K Action, Holmes. Shout out to Michelangelo, Holmes. Thank you so much for letting us on the network, Holmes. Good night, and don't forget to follow Twitch. Angelo Has Spoken. Good night, Holmes. Hector Hernandez signing off. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ISPN. Johnny Baez and Hector Hernandez have the call here on prime time as the Toronto Raptors visit the Minnesota Timberwolves here tonight. Oh, yeah, Holmes. This isn't YouTube TV. This is ISPN NBA 2K. Ready for action, Hector Hernandez, your local homeboy, here ready. And the shoot-around is here. The people are here. And we even have some Lucio hot dogs in the building, Holmes. This is gonna be not only a show, it's gonna be a riot. And tonight, it's going down like 4 flat tires, Holmes. Boom, chakalaka, come on. And you see Kawhi Leonard right there, averaging 24.8 per game last year here for Toronto. And he'll have a tough task as Kareem leads the Minnesota Timberwolves here tonight. Yeah, Holmes, and Kareem, the dream is better than sour cream on a baked potato, Holmes. As you see the starting lineup, Steve Nash, Vince Carter, Leonard, Giannis, and Siakam for the Raptors. And for the Timberwolves, we got Irving, McGrady, Mitch Richmond, Sean Kemp, and that bad man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Can you dig it, Holmes? And you see Nick Nurse, the head coach right there for the Toronto Raptors, 113 and 123, his overall record here in Toronto. And now we have Siakam and Kareem ready for the tip-off here tonight. Let's get it going, Holmes. And the tip's going to go to the Raptors here. Steve Nash already starting up, trying to get the tempo going here for the Raptors. Then he's going to take a shot right here, and it falls off the front iron right here. Yeah, home to Richmond right there with a rebound. And look at McGrady. Boom, chakalaka, in your face, Holmes. 3-0 right now. Timberwolves up on the Raptors. And it's a lit crowd here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank everybody for joining us here and inviting us into your living room here tonight. And the shot doesn't go as Kemp gets the rebound. Here comes Mitch Richmond now. He's shaking and baking. Oh, but he didn't have enough to finish it right there, Holmes. And now Giannis sends it to Vinnie Mac, and Vinnie Carter hits the 2 right there, Holmes. He hits it right there from 18. And now McGrady setting up the offense here for the Timberwolves here tonight, live from the Target Center. And he's going to go up for the shot. Oh, and it's off. Giannis has his second rebound of the night. And Giannis, oh, look at Kawhi bringing the BDE here tonight. He tore up Chicago the other night. He held for 20 seconds, and he shot it at the end. But the last night, it was not enough as Black Jesus and them came out firing, and they took it to Toronto, Holmes. Oh, and the dish right there to Sean Kemp, and he throws it down. Yeah, Holmes, he threw it down big time right there, Holmes. And here comes Kawhi now up the court. And he's ready to set up another deuce right here, Holmes. He's driving to the hole. Let's see if he can get in it. Goes up for the shot, and he goes over Kemp right there. So Leonard has 5 now on the board for Toronto here tonight. And now McGrady setting up his offense once again, driving on Carter. And he's going to go up and over, up and under. And he's going to kiss it off the glass right there. So we got a tie ball game, 7-7 here tonight, Hector. Yeah, Holmes, and here comes Steve Nash, Holmes, the guy that has better handles than the handlebars on your bicycle, Holmes. And he's going to dish it to Leonard once again, Holmes, here in the post. Leonard's going to go up, but he's getting double teamed right now. He's going to dish it out once again to Steve Nash, Holmes. And Nash now with a teardrop, and it connects right there, Holmes. All right, and Kareem's going to dish it out here to McGrady as Minnesota's going up to set up right here. Close contest here. Been 3 minutes into the first quarter here. And now McGrady with an open shot, and he misses right there. Kemp goes for it, but overshoots it, and Nash gets the rebound. Toronto setting up the offense once again. Dishes it to Siakam, and Pascal with a big slammer-jammer right there, Hector. Oh, boom, chakalaka. We got ourselves an NBA Jam competition tonight, Holmes. And now Kyrie setting up right here. He has Mitch Richmond open, and Mitch Richmond misses the basketball. Good defense right there from Leonard. And he's going to set up Vinnie Mac up there. And he's dishing it to Steve Nash, and one right there. He might not be the Professor, Holmes, but he does have the ball handles like the Professor from and one, Holmes. Steve Nash, the legend, right here tonight with an and one. And Toronto coming out firing all cylinders. That nice throwback jersey right there. Oh, I love the dino on top of the jersey, Holmes. I just wish they would have gave us San Antonio, Holmes. I would have been nice to go home and eat some of my mama's tacos tonight. But nonetheless, we're right here with the fabulous crowd in Minnesota, Holmes. And now Nash shooting that extra shot. It goes in. So the lead now to 7 as Toronto's up on Minnesota. And here comes Kyrie now and the rest of the Wolves here setting up for a comeback here tonight. Oh, and a nice dish to Mitch Richmond. Richmond, Holmes. Cuts the lead to 5 now. Giannis setting up the offense. Now the big man with some handles here He ain't no Steve Nash, Holmes, but he's going to put on a show. Look at Leonard now. And Leonard with a put up. Oh, but Richmond's right there to rebound it, Hector. So let's see what the T-Wolves do right here. Richmond going up, but he's defended. T-Mac going back to Mitch Richmond in the corner. And Richmond puts one up. Oh, and off the side iron right there. Oh, Kareem had it, and they dish it to Carter now. Oh, my God, Air Canada has arrived, Holmes. It reminds me of the slam dunk contest back in the day when he put his arm in there and hung in there for a few seconds, Holmes. And look at T-Mac now. Oh, and the rejection right there from T-Mac. Oh, my God, Holmes. He knocked it right out of his hand. And they got it back to Richmond for the 3, Holmes. And now Minnesota making a comeback here, down by 4 now. The biggest lead was 7 moments ago. Leonard now willing and dealing here. Goes up for the shot. Oh, and it's off the mark right there. T-Mac's got it going the other way for the T-Wolves. Charge! Oh, and now Sean Kemp setting up right here for this Timberwolves. They got 9 to shoot. They run out of time, Holmes. Kyrie, shoot it right there, Holmes. Kyrie willing and dealing now. He has to put a shot up. Kyrie at the buzzer. Oh, but Kareem's right there with the putback. And now Minnesota's down by 2. Man, Holmes, this is more exciting than calling Riot on Thursday nights. But hopefully Tiffany Diaz and Iron Man don't hear me speaking, Holmes. Oh, and an off-balance shot. Kareem right there with some good defense on Leonard. T-Mac now pushing it up the court, but there's Carter right in front of him. Kareem's coming right here, the screen. Oh, and T-Mac's going to take it over right there. And a 3. And the Timberwolves have taken over the lead here tonight. Yeah, Holmes, they're coming out hotter than Lucio's hot dogs when they come out of the pot, Holmes. And a steal right there from Sean Kemp. Here comes Kyrie now and the rest of the T-Wolves, Holmes. And there's Mitch Richmond right there. And a putback from Kareem. And a foul right there. Leonard. No, it was Sycam right there with the foul as Kareem went up for the putback. Oh, man. So we're going to have 2 shots right here from Kareem the Dream, Holmes. Let's see if he can put this in and extend this T-Wolves lead here tonight, Holmes. And here's the first one here from Kareem. Oh, and that one goes in. And don't forget, later on tonight, after this game, guys, we still have more ISPN action as there'll be more hoops going on. Don't forget to follow on Twitch at Angelo Has Spoken. And we got some substitutions here for the Raptors and the T-Wolves. So you see DeRozan came in, Sabonis, Middleton's in there now. And we'll find out who else came in. As now both free throws go in and Kareem has extended this T-Wolves lead to 3 buckets, Holmes. And a timeout from Toronto. They're going to talk it over here tonight. So meanwhile, we're going to talk about our sponsors here tonight. WFA Riot. You can catch myself, Johnny Baez, and Hector Hernandez Thursday nights on YouTube TV. That's right. The best professional wrestling in the world comes into your living room every Thursday night at 7 Eastern, 5 Pacific. That's right. WFA Riot comes into you with slamming, jamming action. Yeah, Holmes, and you get the best commentators in the world, including myself, Hector Hernandez, Holmes. Orale. The road to legacy continues as WFA Riot is on fire. And look at those fine mamacitas tonight, Holmes. Ow, 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 ow. Will you cut it out? Well, they're right there in front of my face. What are you going to do, close my eyes, Holmes? I don't roll like that, Johnny. And you look at the blimp view right there. The blimp view showing this capacity crowd here tonight at the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, and if you saw the big Timberwolf, he was going to do the worm, Holmes, but the cameraman cut it off right there. It must be the same camera guy we use for WFA Riot, Holmes. And here comes Ayton now. He's going to dish it out. Well, he's waiting to dish it out. Here comes DeRozan now. He's going to take it to Carter. Carter now working on T-Mac. T-Mac's got some good defense right there. Sabonis with a screen, but AD's in there now. And AD right there with some good defense puts it up right there for the T-Wolves. And now Kyrie, as you hear this capacity crowd saying, "Let's go Wolves." Oh man, I thought they were saying, "Let's go Holmes." But Kyrie's right there with an open shot. He's going to give it to AD. Now AD in the post against Vince Carter. Dish it out to Kyrie. Oh, and another tree right there. This man is on fire. And Carter's going to dish it up at the buzzer, and it bounces out. After one, 22-16, Minnesota over Toronto. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks for more ISPN right here on YouTube TV. And now we look at Kyrie Irving. Kyrie was talking before the game, Hector. Yeah, Holmes, he was saying that it takes a lot of willing and dealing to get in there to feed it into Kareem and to AD, Holmes. And he says they're pretty good bigs about shooting it back outside to set up for the long ball. As you've seen here in the first quarter, they were down by 7, and now they're up by 6. Toronto needs to figure out some way to stop the long ball. T-Mac and Irving are on fire here tonight, Holmes. And there goes Kyrie right now, and a reach-in foul right there from Vince Carter. First personal right there, first team foul right there. As you see, T-Mac was going for a layup, and Carter from behind disrupted it right there. Well, if you ask me, it was all ball right there, but who am I? I am not Tony. I am not Tony the referee, Holmes, or Tony the Tiger. I am Hector Hernandez, Holmes, the announcer here tonight. And now Mutombo in, and he's going to dish it in to Irving. They're going to set up this offense. Middleton now looking for somebody down in the post. Nobody there. 8 to shoot right now. Kyrie Irving going to work on it right here. 3, he has to put it up. McGrady with a shot at the buzzer, and it was not enough as it hits the front iron right there, Hector. And now we got DeRozan trying to wheel and deal, and you see McCollum out there with his hands up saying he's open. And now maybe a little pick and roll action right here, but DeRozan's going to go up. Oh, and Mutombo with the gumbo with the steal right there, Holmes. Oh, and AD had the alley-oop, but he missed it. Man, Holmes, if this was NBA Jam, the whole building would have shook, Holmes. And now McCollum shoots it inside to Vince Carter, working on Middleton. No, excuse me, that was T-Mac. And now to DeRozan on the outside, 3 to shoot. DeRozan's got to go up with it, sends a hook, and it's off, and Mutombo's right there in the post for the rebound. And if you look at this, the last 3.5 minutes, there has been no points scored from Toronto, Holmes. They have got to change this, and they have got to get going. If not, it's going to be a blowout, Holmes. And now Middleton on the outside. He's not a real big ball shooter on the outside. And now DeRozan steals it back from Mutombo this time. So now DeRozan trying to get the Toronto offense going. Almost up to 4 minutes now without any points. And here comes Carter, and he gets fouled by McGrady. And you know those two guys are cousins, right? Oh, I know they're cousins, Holmes. That's why they play so hard against each other, Holmes. I just hope that their mamas aren't sitting together, because I bet you what, them mamas are part of them boys. But if you talk about the other son, oh man, it's gonna be a riot in that living room, Holmes. Well, they're sitting here in the press box, so we do not want a riot for sure. And that's why we told Lucho not to come out here tonight, because we didn't want the riot title to become a disturbance here tonight, Holmes. But his hot dogs are out here as Vince Carter goes up for his first shot, and he breaks the drought after over 4 minutes of no points for Toronto. Yeah, Holmes, but you got to give it to Toronto. Even though they didn't score for 4 minutes, they have had one hell of a defensive effort here tonight, Holmes, because they're only down by 5 points now. You know what? You're absolutely right. As Vince Carter's going up for his second shot here tonight. No substitutions this time around for either team, and he sinks the second free throw. So now, down by 4 as McGrady goes up with the T-Wolves here with just a little bit, about 4 minutes left here in the first half. And here comes Kyrie up the middle all alone, and a nice layup right there. A little bit too easy for T-Mac, and the score goes up to another 6 points, 24-18 right here in the first half. And look at McCollum right there, Holmes, working on DeRozan. And DeRozan with a fadeaway shot, and it's off, but McCollum's right there to put it back up. Oh, off the glass, Holmes, and they're down by 4 once again. The Toronto starting to get things moving here tonight, Holmes. And here comes Irving now. Changes it to Middleton. Middleton getting guarded by DeRozan. AD's right there with a moving screen. Oh, it can't be a moving screen because that would be illegal, Holmes, but I get what you're trying to say, Johnny. And with 4 seconds left to go, Kyrie has it. He's got to put up a shot. 1 second, shoots the tree. Oh, and it's off, but AD's right there with the putback. Oh, and he misses him, but tumbles there. And he misses. So 3 straight misses right there, and Toronto finally gets the rebound. I'm telling you what, Holmes, that is some poor shooting, and look at this right here. And the foul as Ayton went up, and AD had no choice but to try to block it. So Toronto back at the line, Holmes. Ayton doing his thing right there up the post, and that would have been a beautiful layup if it wasn't for AD. So now, with 3 minutes left in the first half, the score is 24-20, and Toronto's back at the line. Let's see if Ayton can get a couple of buckets in to shorten this lead to just 2 points. Yeah, Holmes, and we're brought to you by Sour Patch Kids as you look at the advertisement right there on the board. And this crowd is coming alive trying to distract Ayton tonight. And let's see what he's going to put up, Holmes. Oh, and he makes the first shot right there. We're going to have some substitutions coming in. You got Nash, Leonard, and Giannis coming back in. Sean Kemp comes back in. Kareem also back in the fold right here. And Battier makes his first appearance here tonight for the T-Wolves. All right, here comes Ayton's second shot right here, Holmes. Let's hope he don't brick it. Oh, and he makes both shots, so now Toronto knocking on the door, ready to tie up this ball game, Holmes. It's been one hell of a matchup here tonight. We want to give a big shout out to our friends TJ and Sean watching this, and oh man, Giannis just missed the block right there. As Kyrie had enough speed to get the teardrop going. Now Steve Nash bringing his offense back right here. Kyrie in the post right here. Oh, and he lays it in but misses, but he got his own rebound back. And it doesn't fall for a second one. Battier, good defense right there on on Leonard. Oh, and all alone is Richmond, Holmes. That's right, Richmond, one of the true kings of the three-pointer, Holmes. Makes it right there from deep, extending the lead back up to 7 here tonight. And here comes Leonard. Leonard with a nice layup, but Kareem had some good defense. So now the T-Wolves once again trying to move up here, trying to do some stuff, rattling, shaking. And here comes Kyrie again, and he drops it. Battier's right there with it, drives it up, but being guarded by Leonard right here. Now Kyrie's trying to drive in there. Kyrie goes for a shot right there from 10, but misses. But Kareem right there with a putback, and he misses. So good defense right there from Giannis. A good matchup, Giannis against Kareem here tonight. Yeah, Holmes, it's like two monsters going at it like King Kong and Godzilla, Holmes, here tonight. Oh, and a nice block right there. He said, what at the 5 fingers head of the face? Slap. And there's Richmond right here. Willing and dealing on a nice finger roll right there, Holmes, and a timeout from Toronto as they're going up by 9. Minnesota's trying to run away with this one here tonight, Holmes. So good defense for sure. Toronto was knocking on the door, but they need to do something on the outside, perimeter shooting, instead of going in against Kareem. Yeah, Holmes, it's like Kareem is like a wall, Holmes. You can't just go up to a wall and expect to knock it down with a tennis ball, Holmes. That's exactly what Toronto looks like tonight. He needs to get in there, and they need to focus on dishing it out to Leonard. He has the range, Carter has the range, and Steve Nash has the abilities to get these guys going here tonight, Holmes. You're right, these guys need to adjust. And now we have the timeout here, as you see the coach trying to get them fired back up. Hey, Holmes, you think we could take that chair back? That chair look comfortable as heck, and there's the blimp right there, Holmes. In the second half, I'm going to get to control that thing right there, Holmes. Oh, God, I hope you don't. I'm not going to hit nobody, Holmes. I've been practicing all day long. Well, remember earlier you hit one of the video boards and it malfunctioned. It wasn't even me, Holmes. It was a fly. It thought it was a bug zapper and it buzzed, Holmes. It wasn't even me. Anyways, we're back to action right here. Brought to you by Sour Patch Kids and by Chips Ahoy. Leonard now wide open right there as he shakes up Battier and he misses right there. Battier got his ankles broken right there, and Leonard didn't have enough to finish the play right there. Oh, a little shaking and baking, Holmes. It's all right. And look at this wide open Richmond. And right off the glass, Holmes, my man Richmond is my nominee for the player of the game here tonight, Holmes. It's been one hell of a matchup. Now, T-Wolves are up by 11 here tonight, Hector. Yeah, Holmes, and look at Leonard now. Oh, that was too easy. The defense fell asleep on that one, Holmes. 7 points for Leonard here tonight, Holmes, with 3 for 11. And he needs to pick up that percentage if Toronto wants any chance of winning this ball game here tonight, Holmes. And if you just joined us, Hector Hernandez, Johnny Baez here in the first half. Kyrie puts up one and he just misses right there. Nice rebound right there from Giannis. We're live here on YouTube TV tonight. Simulcast here on ISPN. Live from the Target Center here in Minneapolis and Minnesota. We got the Timberwolves and the Raptors ready to go. And now Steve Nash wide open for the three. And there it is. Steve Nash with a big three. And now the lead gets cut down just a little bit. With 13 seconds left, Kyrie might hold it to the end. Yeah, Holmes, he's going to hold it and go for that one last shot. Holmes going to go to halftime. And here it comes right here with the teardrop. It misses, and Kareem right there at the buzzer, and he makes it with .4 Holmes. And that's going to do it for the first half here. Minnesota will lead at 35-27. You're watching NBA 2K on ISPN. And there's that bad man right there. Rich what? Richmond. That's right, baby. Go get you some of that drinky drink, Holmes. We'll be right back with more NBA action after this. Hey, Holmes, before we go, that's Steve Blocker right there, Holmes. That is not Steve Blocker. That's Nick Nurse, the head coach from the Raptors. Okay, well, I'll be right back, Holmes. I'm going to go get me some Lucio hot dogs, Holmes. Give me a coffee. Not on your life, Johnny. Well, Hector went to go get some hot dogs. Hopefully I can get some coffee here for the second half. As we'll be right back with more NBA action right after this. WFA Riot comes at you live on YouTube TV every Thursday night. Hector Hernandez and Johnny Baez have the call as the action continues. Join us this week and see what unfolds on WFA Riot, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, right here on YouTube TV.